What more can you ask for on the eve of March 1st than an in-state rivalry with one game separating the two teams they love? Who doesn't love rivalry basketball? You've got Duke UNC, you got Akron, Kent State, now you got Toledo and Bowling Green, as Bowling Green's coming in here trying to get an even series 1-1 versus a tough Toledo squad. So we'll see if they can get it done in a hostile environment.
We're going to see adjustments, but on that Central Michigan side, only 4 non-paint points. That's not going to win you a basketball game. You're going to have to figure out a way to knock down shots from the outside.
Here with Jalen Terry, 25 points, 20 in the second half. What was working for you? Around Steph Curry's your favorite player, and a lot of those shots, man, were looking like Steph Curry. Off the dribble, you had that tween behind into that pull-up three. A little inspo from last night's 56-point game.
Under my ball screen? That's okay. I'm going to knock them dead.
I always wonder the thought process when guys go and watch their tape back and they did commit the foul, and it's so blatantly obvious like it is to all the spectators watching, and then they have to come to terms with it like, you know what, I did foul him.
Isaiah Adams, another beautiful pass. Dunk it.
Who should Bowling Green go to here?
Javonte Campbell, get him in a pick and roll, try to get one of those big guys switched on him, let him make a play downhill. That's what's been working this second half. What a final sequence, and it started with Javonte Campbell, a tough shot there, exact for the offensive rebound, the tip out, look at it, and then back to Campbell, who scores it, unbelievable. He's shaking that head after that make, he's going crazy, heating up in this second half, Adrian Woolley.
Look at all of this ball screen coverage. It's all due to bad communication. Are you switching? Are you getting over the top? Are you going under? Tell somebody what you're doing.
Look how quick he is. On the catch, you don't even have time to close out on him. He already hit you with a right jab, rip left, downhill, inside hand finish. He's phenomenal.
You want to see good help side defense when you help your big guy out who's probably going to get scored on, loses his positioning? Exact, they did it right there. Look at that. Gimme! There's just something in my bones, Alex, that feels like Kennesaw State is going to rally here and put together a strong second half. I'm not scared to go out on a whim and make the prediction. Yeah, I said it in the open. He's got a little bit of that James Harden to him. Look at the footwork here. He pulls it back. The way he lands 1-2. I know he banked that one in, but then just downhill at the rim, hanging left hand, right hand. This guy does it all. Already up to 17 points. Call Zach Cleveland on a play like that. That uphill DHO with Talon Peter. I saw his mouth when he handed it off to him. He said, shoot it. And he's freed him up. Came off that thing flying and knocked it down. What a big-time shot. An and one three-pointer. Cut the lead to 7.
And you weren't like at the shore.
I was on the shore, born and raised.
Were you?
Yes. People used to tell me I looked like Pauly D. I don't love that comparison. Unfortunately, I did have a hairdo that was sort of replicating him when I was a sophomore in college.
Right now, I have to go with Rick Pitino out of St. John's. 26 wins, year 2, wins the first Big East title outright in 40 years, just his second year at the helm. I just don't see how you don't give it to the legendary coach. He's done it at every single spot he's been throughout his coaching career.
He is huge.
That box out's not going to cut it. Sorry, partner. But I mean, you got to get lower. You got to get your butt into him and drive him back. It's going to take all your might to get him out of there.
You wonder why they only got 9 assists, Bowling Green, because they don't need to pass. They can blow by you one-on-one. I'll take it myself.
He's around the elbow area, and he dribbles out and says, you know what? 3-pointers only.
How'd you do, young fella?
I want to say I'm close. I mean, I think they can keep him under 70 if things go right in the last 7:38. Obviously, Middle Tennessee hasn't been able to defend the three-point line as well as they would have hoped. If they did, I could only go 50% here, right? Either one's going to work or the other.
He's too good. I mean, look, you know you got one-on-one, but he has Jalen Terry coming down the other side, so it's going to turn into a one-on-2. The Euro, the high pickup, finishes on the opposite side. He's nasty. And just look how fast. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He got a big fella closing out on him. You can't stay in front of me. Go right to the basket.
Yes, it's a mismatch, but he's figured out ways to get his hands in there, to slide. Look how efficiently he slides his feet there and then comes up with the timing to swipe away the ball, possession arrow in favor of the Flames. That's just really, really good one-on-one defense.
See that triple-double there that he had at Western Michigan. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. Talk about filling it up. I mean, I just love watching him play because of the ability to do so much out there. Airballed that free throw.
Wow. That wasn't great. Shoot 70%.
It's okay. LeBron James airballed a free throw just the other night, so it's okay.
The only thing I was good at was shooting the ball, so I know that feeling of trying to put one down. Once you see one go, you want to try to hit another.
Look, he's got him on a step, so when he's on that hip, he jumps off the right foot there. So now that defender's tucked on your inside hip, the only thing he can do is either goaltend, come over the top and foul you, and one of the two happened.
Hard part there is it was a bad first screen for DeGene. She didn't have anything to come off of, so that's why they rescreen it, which got her downhill. But that's going to be a tough shot to score over Phi anytime you get down there.
100% was their most complete game. First and foremost, great to be alongside here with you in a game where one of my favorite all-time college coaches in Carl Thomas is on the opposing sidelines, while the Dukes, on the other hand, have the opportunity to get their first win streak in the Drew Joyce era, having won their last 2 games by a combined 42 points.
As Corbett's going to pick and pop. And
Just Sean Corbett from downtown.